Hi there, in this recording I'm going to show you how you can personalize your notification experience and how you as an admin can enable this feature for your users. So by personalized experience I mean choosing the way that you are notified. So if I show you an example first of all, I'm going to quickly mention myself in Chatter to see the arrival of a new notification for this notification type. So mentioning myself there, paste in please help, and we should see my notification arrive in 3, 2, 1. There we are. So if I click through to the underlying message, then we'll see why I received it in that way. If I go to the message type configuration for this message and go to message delivery, we can see that it popped up because I've enabled pop utility. I've enabled fire toast message to appear at the top there. I've also enabled a sound prompt. So these are the default settings that have been enabled by my administrator. But perhaps I'm a user that finds that a bit irritating, and maybe I just would like a subtle highlight. Well, because of how if my admin has enabled me to do so, I can choose how I get notified, and I can do that by toggling the Manage Preferences setting here, which impacts whether or not this action appears. So if I now go to my message and I expand the actions and I choose Manage Preferences, I'm now able to customize how I receive this notification. By default, you'll notice that every delivery option, such as highlight inbox, send push notifications, send email, fire confetti, is all set to the value of default. This means that I'm going to inherit the settings that have been configured by my admin. But if I want to disable the pop-up inbox, for example, I could say no, I don't want to receive that. Or if it wasn't enabled and I want it to pop up, I can choose yes. So I'm going to tone that down and say no, I don't want it to pop up, and I don't want it to play a sound, but I do want it to highlight the inbox instead. And I don't want it to send me any toast message either. And perhaps I do want to enable an email notification for my Chatter notifications as well. Once I've customized these as I'd like to, I'm going to quickly save that, and we'll repeat the cycle, and we'll see how that now influences how I'm going to get delivered that notification. So I'm going to do it again and say please help one more time, and this time it should be a very different notification experience. So I'm just going to wait for that to arrive, 3, 2, 1, and there we go. Instead of it popping up and playing a sound prompt, I'm now getting a silent, subtle delivery there with a nice highlight instead. So this is how you can deliver a hyper-personalized notification experience for your users. That is a per user, per notification customization. As an admin, what this is doing behind the scenes, this is creating a personalization settings entry. So if I refresh this now, we'll see that when I saved that, I created a personalization settings entry for this user. And so you'll be able to see how your users are choosing to receive this notification, and that could influence your alerting strategy.